I kind of ended the music a little bit early today. Didn't quite, uh, didn't quite think that through. Okay, so my mic sounds fine. What's happening, everyone? Gaming's good here, and today we are rocking a little bit with the face cam. Don't know how long I'll keep the face cam on, but for now, you have my beautifully but ugly mug in the capture. So I couldn't really think of like a really good spot to like put the camera. So I mean, I guess up here is fine because when I put it down here, it like blocked the text and it also blocked Jill Valentine. So I was like, maybe I should put it up here. Then I was like, maybe up here. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's been a while since I used the face cam, but nonetheless, it's time for some more Resident Evil. Time for some more Resident Evil. Now, I was debating today whether I wanted to do a stream Resident Evil 1 or do a full long play of Resident Evil 0. I finally decided I wanted to continue this because I'm having a ton of fun with it. So, I got my chat in a little bit of a better spot to where I can read it so I don't have to do this. So you guys don't have to see me turning every like 30 seconds or 30 seconds or so just to make sure. But anyways, let's get in this. Where exactly did we leave off? It's been a long time since I used a face cam, but surprisingly, I'm not really like nervous. All right, let's see. Where did we leave off? I know I died. I know I died for a fact. Trying to remember exactly where we left off. Also, let me turn up my switch a little bit so I can hear it. There we go. Oh, I think I remember. I was like going to that basement looking place or something. Okay, here's the bird room. Over here's where the dog is, right? I think this was before I killed the dog. Okay. Got him in one shot this time. So we need to get like all four of these crests. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky, and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. So, that's what we need to do right now. I still love these door opening animations. Okay. This is where we came from. I'm starting to remember where we left off. This door should be locked, right? It's locked. The carving of helmets. Yep. This is the room where those crows were. Where we got one of those crests. And this room is where we need to put all of them. So we got one crest in our chest right now that we got from that room. And we were heading to that basement looking area. I want to say, it's not like a, is it a basement though? But it's where that save room is. Okay, a little bit of glitching out. I'll go ahead and make sure, just in case if my PC is overheating. Don't think it is though. No? Should clear up in a couple of minutes then. It happens sometimes. So, I'm just making sure if I put my face cam back where it was. There we go. Okay. Sorry about the technical difficulties. That's what I get for trying to stream on this hunk of junk. But when it works, it's really fun because I can play a lot of games that I can't normally play. Now I just need to find where that area is again. I feel like it might be here. Hold on, what's this door? It's locked. Carving of armor. Alright. Should be locked too. Carving of armor again. See what this one is. Okay, this leads here. So I'm going completely the wrong way. What's this one? Yeah, this is going to make a big circle. Alright, alright. This is not where we need to be. Don't worry, eventually I will memorize this mansion. The Spencer Mansion or whatever. So let's go ahead and leave here. This is the east side, right? Second floor east side, I think. I'll have to remember that's not the area I'm trying to get to. This part of the east side is the balcony. Is there any ammo like right here? Is my computer brightness up a tad? No. It's a lot brighter than it was yesterday, which I'm very thankful for. Because I could barely see yesterday. Okay, a little bit of glitchy. Any ammo for your boy? No, okay. Pretty sure I already used the ammo I got. Pretty sure I got some before I ended stream last time. Actually, thinking about it, this might be where I'm trying to go. It is. Yep, this is it. Where I died, somewhere down here. Somewhere down here. What the crap? Completely twisted my tongue. It's locked in a carving of armor. Looks like that's not where we need to go. I know there's two in here. You're not fooling me, Johnny. Got him. You have used the lockpick. Okay. I think we might have been in here before I died. I died to something. I don't remember what. Ooh, this is a nice little room. What we got here? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. We really needed that. Let's see if we can... Some good stuff. This is where we died. Funnily enough. I remember now. Okay. Alright, that's all the rocket launcher we've got. So we're gonna have to make the best use we can out of these little clips. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. A night we played poker with Scott the guard, Alice, and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla, without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up. Suddenly, he was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder, those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. Oh, shotgun ammo in the closet? Oh, okay, I'll definitely check it out. Welcome on in, Dr. Wang. Welcome on in. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, my birthday by the way. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying, and I ended up dragging my foot as I went dragging his foot like a zombie, I'm assuming. As I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher ups find out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go see Nancy. It was my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the heck is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came ugly face, so killed him tasty. Itchy tasty. That is one of my favorite memos in Resident Evil. I love the ones to where they're obviously like infected and their speech patterns and stuff slowly get more and more like deranged because they're, slowly losing their self. I always thought those were cool. Will you take the shells? Thank you. Glad I got those. Let's see. Nothing special. Okay, we already handled those zombies back there. You unlocked it. Okay. I'm assuming this was a door from earlier that we couldn't get to because it was locked on the other side, maybe? Where's this? Oh. This is the very beginning of the bloody game. Okay. At least we can get back here. Do I have the blue gem with me? I should. Oh, I don't. Alright, let's go to the save room and get it real quick. So I can go ahead and get that tiger crest or whatever. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Also, sorry for the glitching out on screen a little bit. I can't get it to stop right now. Hold on, let me see. No, the PC is not overheating anywhere particularly. Might have to restart the capture. Also, sorry for that zoom up, you guys. Did not need of my face. No, I don't need this right now. Anything else in this room notable? Not really. We're almost back to where we left off now, because I died last night. But pretty much all we did was went in that room and died, but we grabbed this first, which I'm going to grab now. It reads, some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. Okay, let's go ahead and give him this blue one. We might find a red. We might find a red one sometime. Not quite sure though. Probably at some point. But for now, we're getting this one. The Windcrest. But of course. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta find a red one probably. Maybe it's somewhere down here. Have to see and find out. Also, my screen's a little... My fancy cam is a little... Oh, it looks fine. It looks fine. Never mind. Okay, this was the room we just were in. This might be the plant room. This might be the plant room. No? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, we've done all we need to do right here. Until we get the red gem, I'm assuming we gotta get. So, let's head to the other side. Which I'm pretty sure at least is the plans. I think you get the magnum from the red gem. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not even going to try to get close. Because I know what's going to happen if I do. I think that's all we need to do here. What I really need to do is find where I use this key. So we're going to check the map instead of running around aimlessly. Alright, where am I right now? That kind of makes no sense, does it? That's where we come from. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back to the main room. Get our bearings straight. Then again, there might be something we do right here somewhere. But I'm pretty sure I already scaled this area last time. But we'll go ahead and double check. Pretty sure down here we need like a numeric key panel. Yep. It's in their door right here. It's locked. Carving of a helmet. Okay. Alrighty. Just notice now it's really around this part. So yeah, we pretty much need to head to the main room right now. It's where I'm getting. It's where I'm feeling. It's what I'm feeling. Okay, we're at the main room. First, let's go ahead and check behind here. I'm pretty sure Dr. Wang mentioned something that I missed in the main room. I'm not quite sure though. Somewhere like behind the stairs, maybe. Maybe some ammo or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. It's like a cool little hidden area. What happens if you try to go outside? Oh, that's cool. I think I remember seeing that before. It's like, nope, you're not going outside today. Alright. Let's see here. Map. F1. Okay, there's a few doors on the east side that we haven't gone to yet. This is where we are right now. We can't get here. So if we go through there, we have a couple doors we can try. 3 to be exact. So let's check the F1 east side. We'll start just scaling the entire area until we find where we need to go. And also, one moment, I'm going to turn off the face cam for just a little bit so I can try and stop this glitchiness that's going on. This is annoying me. Like, my computer's not overheating any. It's nice and cool. Maybe I need to unplug it and replug the little capture thingy. Or maybe it's just not getting good signal. Go ahead and do that, I guess. So just give me a second. Maybe it's just a bad USB or something. Okay, let's try that. Because I know it must be annoying seeing all that glitchiness on screen, so I hope I can get it to stop. Let's see. Have we ever really been behind here all that much? Let me check something. Map. Sit behind here real quick. Just while we're here. See if there's anything I've missed. Pretty sure there was this zombie that I kicked like a soccer ball. It's not really too much behind here. Alright. Also, those dogs just kind of disappear. Oh, I think I might have killed him actually. Okay, so past the big hallway. Here we are. First door we can try is right here. Carving of armor. Whenever I get this armor key, I'm going to be a happy camper. Because I'm going to be able to open like every door in this mansion. Okay, the next place we can look is right around. Okay. Pretty much just keep going. Like right here. Oh, this is where the dogs were. Oh, I've already checked this area. What's crap? Okay. My bad, my bad. So, the first floor west side. That door said it was like locked from the other side or something. What's the door in the main foyer? You mean like the main hall? This one right here? I don't know. I could never get it to open. But I think I need to head back to the main hall, don't I? I've already looked at this place earlier. I'm just backtracking into nothingness. This shield key got to be good for something. And once we find that door, we'll probably lead straight to getting another key. Okay, let's head back to the main hall. I feel like I'm skipping over something. Skipping over something pretty important. Okay, let's see this one. Carving of armor once again. Again, I can't get this glitchiness to stop. It just keeps doing it. Come on. Every time I try to stream on this thing, it does this. Okay, let's check that one door over on this side, the west side again. Like, I'm pretty sure it said, like, locked from the other side. We're going to check. And then we'll head to the second floor. Should be this one right here. So yeah, it's locked from the inside. Okay. So that should pretty much confirm that we don't need to be on the first floor right now. Also, I need to get a little closer to the face cam, don't I? Okay. I've only been in here like once, because this leads straight to the balcony. I'm going to go ahead and see if there was anything else over here. Possibly? Yeah, I'm almost pretty sure it just leads straight to the balcony where Barry was. Just checking to make sure. Yeah. They eating his coops. They eating his coops. The birds. Okay. Alright. Map. Doesn't look like it's helping too much. I feel like it's on the second floor east. Okay. Second floor east. Okay, let's check that out. Check the map. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I did. There was a door right here. Okay, what does this need? Armor. Dude, once I get the armor key, we're set. Carving of armor. Once I get this armor key, we are set. Cuz I'll be able to open like 7 doors. Okay. Doorknob is broken. Suspicious. Carving of armor again. You don't have the second floor map yet? Yeah, I don't think I do, actually. Because I haven't done this. Pretty sure you mentioned something about lighting it up, but I don't have any lighter, so I'm going to have to find one, probably. Carving of Hellmans? Me desperately hoping that the shield key will be the carving of helmet. Okay, let's read this again. Wood is put in the stove. A paper is on the wall. You know, I almost remember we having to initiate a cutscene or something. Where Jill almost gets crushed, and he's like, "You almost became a Jill sandwich," and I'm pretty sure Barry gives you something. Am I wrong? I almost remember that. I'm lost too, Dr. Wang. I am so lost. Because, like, I'm pretty sure when I originally played, I didn't play that long, but I almost remember almost getting crushed. I know that happens, of course, because it's a very popular cutscene. And he's like, "You almost became a Jill sandwich." And then I'm pretty sure he gives you a key or an item or something. So maybe we do have to try and grab the shotgun? I feel like the armor key should have been first. Yeah, kind of same. Because I got the shield key, but I can't use it on anything. Nothing uncommon. It's well arranged. And this right here just kind of leads to a circle. Can we scoot anything? Yeah, because like every door is like, "Hey, yo, use the armor key," and I'm like, "But I don't have it, man." Okay. Okay. So this is the popular save room. Don't need to be in there at this time. Maybe it's Chris that gets the broken gun and Barry saves Jill. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Because their scenarios are a little different, are they not? So maybe Chris needs to get the broken gun, replaces it so he doesn't get killed, but Jill gets saved from Barry. Okay, I think we just figured it out, or at least part of it. So I just need to find the room where the shotgun was in. So I feel like it's pretty close by, actually. Oh wait, this is. I keep making my way back here. Maybe it's on the. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that might be what we need to do next. We'll give it a try. If we die, that's okay, because it's not like I did much anyways. Not like I did much anyways. Since the last save. I feel like this might be the room we're looking for. Maybe. Yes. Yes, okay. This is it. So, I'm either going to die or Buried Sean Sama, whatever you want to call him, is going to save us. So, we're going to go ahead and try and get this. Will he take this shotgun? And I will. Ooh, it already has 7 shells in it. Here we go. Come on, Barry. Barry Burton. Barry. It's locked. No, Barry. Maybe we have to wait a minute. It won't move at all, the door? Oh, okay. Let's put it back. And then re-grab it. Okay. If it kills us, that's okay. It's not like we did much. All we did was went downstairs and grab the wind crest or whatever. Let the cutscene play out. See what happens. We will see what happens. I'm just going to stand here like a Chad. Anytime, Barry. Barry. Bruh. No. No. Barry, you were supposed to save me, dude. No, not new game. No. No, back. No, back. No. Okay, hold up. Hold on. Go ahead and exit this. Restart it. One moment. Let me just bring it back up. Just bring it back up. Nintendo has exposed me for emulation. Oh, Blouse, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm just continuing playing Resident Evil. It's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, man. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm just going to continue playing Resident Evil, and I'm going to be struggling pretty hard because I am trash at it. Let's see. I put the game in. We will figure this out together. Let's go. Let's bloody go. Yeah, shouldn't Barry have saved me? I'm just so sad right now. Barry was supposed to save me. Happy birthday, Blouse. Happy birthday, man. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Alright. Okay, so I pretty much... I need to get the... I'm going to go ahead and go back and get the... Whatchamacallit? The wind crest or whatever. Because that's all I really did. And then I just started running around. I needed to restart from 0 because I deleted one file and it couldn't open. Oh, that's such a shame, man. That's such a shame. You hate to see it. Hopefully you can get back to where you were pretty fast, though. Let's see, what even is this door? Oh, I know this door. Okay. Just need to make pickup and board system. Oh, yeah. But other than that, it's the no. I've revealed my face before. But since I'm using, like, I'm connecting my Switch to my computer so I can stream it without putting too much stress on my computer. So I can have face cam pretty much if I use the computer. I haven't been doing it for a while, but decided to do it today because, well, why not? So now you guys can see my ugly mug while I play games sometimes. Okay. Dr. Wang and I are going to figure this out together. But in the meantime, I need to go ahead and get that wind crest back. Because that's all I really did before dying. Also, the capture's clearing up a little bit, which is nice. Yeah, sometimes it will, like, glitch out a little bit for, like, maybe 10 minutes or so, and then it'll clear up. I'm playing Director's Cut on original. Oh, nice. You're playing it on PlayStation? That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. Or at least you're playing, the physical disc. I need to get me one of them one day, but they're getting more and more expensive. Let's see. At least I'm starting to get the layout of the map a little bit better. And by a little bit, I really mean a little bit better. Characters on games be like, walks on stairs too fast or too slow. Yeah, you got a really good point there. Original difficulty. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and get this blue diamond thing back out. Blue jewel. 2 zombies we've got to take care of, and then we'll be good. We'll pretty much be right back where we were before I got crushed. It's one. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh, goodness grief. That made me very sad. Let's go ahead and equip this. Use the lockpick here, grab the ammo in here. Let me go ahead and reload the stream manager real quick. There we go. Now we got this. While I'm doing this, I'm trying to think if there's anything notable I've missed. I don't feel like there is, though. Well, I mean, in a sense, I guess there has to be. This channel on my list, streamers I like. This channel on my list, oh, streamers I like. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, this is this room. Oh, yeah, I forgot to go behind here. Go ahead and equip this real quick, because we have to take care of that zombie. Bop. Horror music stops abruptly. Okay, we already read this. Okay. Shells in here. Okay. Can we move the bed? Just because? One more I can hear. Oh, I'm not into Ari, but I like talking to you. That's nice to hear, man. That's nice to hear. Yeah, I fully understand that games like Resident Evil is not for everyone. But personally, for myself, I really love these games. Probably some of my favorite games existing. Yeah, I never fully played this one either. This is basically a first playthrough. I've only played a little of it. You unlocked it. Okay. That's why I came on Hello Neighbor. Yeah. Hello Neighbor is a pretty cool game. I usually just go there. If I find a good streamer, I'll help them. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of me with Alien Isolation. Like, I don't know if you ever played that game, but like, Alien Isolation, in my opinion, is one of the best horror games ever made. And I've played it quite a few times, even on here. But I like, sometimes I'll just chill and join streamers' streams, and I'll try to like give them tips if they want and stuff. I like trying to help people out on games I like. I kind of do the same for Resident Evil 2. Don't mind me, I just memorized Act 1 through finale. Yeah. Just went ahead and memorized it. Let's see. So this needs the armor key, of course. So we need to find the broken shotgun. I'm almost sure Barry was supposed to save you or something. Like, where does that famous cutscene come from then? It doesn't make much sense to me. Maybe we have to initiate another event first, possibly. But then also that kind of don't make sense either. Okay. Let's head this way. We'll see if there's anything here I've missed. Since I don't have the second story, the second floor map, it's kind of hard to know. Also, I'm going to be mashing, see if there's any items I need to pick up. I really feel like I see a door here, but I guess I don't. Yeah, this is the area I was just in. Carving of a helmet. Numeric key panel, you don't know the pass number. Maybe some of the files will give me a hint. File 1. No, that's just like the medical herbs. Another file I got was just someone's diary. And then that just leads to the downstairs area. I've been to, like, pretty much everywhere on the map now. So I think I need to turn my screen down just a tad. Because you can, like, see my face, but then there's, like, half the screen. It's just, like, my roof or something. Okay. That should be fine. So what's that on the wall over there? Is that just a shadow? Also, Jill, please stop glitching out. Maybe we need to put the crests in the item? In the little, like, tablet thingy where the dog was? Possibly? But also, that kind of don't make much sense either. Is my mic still on? Yeah, okay. Just checking just in case. Sometimes I forget to turn it back on. It seems like to me that we've... Let me go ahead and reload the manager. It seems like to me we've pretty much been everywhere. Every door either needs a key we don't have or is locked. That must mean that we need to go into a room we've been in before because I've missed something, right? I mean, that's kind of what I'm getting out of it. See, there's something with a broken doorknob. So that doesn't really tell me much, though. Doesn't really tell me much, though. Okay. So I guess at this point we don't really have much choice but to go in every room we've been in, just kind of giving a review to everything. The part that still confuses me though is that Barry should have saved us from the roof thingy. It's my only problem. Like, it's a very popular cutscene. It has to happen at one point or another, right? I haven't been in the bathroom all that much. Maybe there's something important that I'm missing in here because this had nothing in it. Yeah, has to be something, right? Don't it mean you can only play on Switch and connect it to PC? Oh, basically what I'm doing is that I have my Switch. Like, Nintendo's going to be mad at this. Now, my Switch is running an emulator. And I'm connecting my PC to my Switch using a cord, as you can see, connected to the bottom of it. And there's some kind of software that allows me to capture it from the Switch to the computer, or display it, not really capture it. Then I open up OBS, and then I'll record through OBS, well, stream through OBS. So Nintendo's going to be mad about that, but I'm sorry, Nintendo. I'm sorry, Nintendo. That's basically what I'm doing. I know it's going to be a waste of a bullet, but let's shoot the mirror. I don't want to waste a bullet, man. Nothing useful. Come on. Obviously, there's something useful in the toilet. The thing that confuses me, I just don't think this will be a useless room. What if you decide to play on PS4 sometimes? Well, I mean, I just stream through my PS4. The only problem with that is that I will not be able to do any screens like this. Just a quick example. Or face cam because I don't have a PlayStation camera. Now, it's possible that maybe I could connect my PS4 to my PC to do it like I'm doing now. But the only problem with that is that this computer doesn't last very long, the battery in it. Like when I stream on it like I am now, I probably can only stream for about 2.5 hours. Which on PS4 I can stream pretty much for as long as I want. Like example, if I want to play the full Resident Evil 0, I'll be able to do it on PlayStation 4. It'd be about 5.5 hours. But I wouldn't be able to do it on this because my PC will run dead. There's also the problem with my PC overheating is also another problem. So yeah. So it's already kind of sketchy enough too. That's decent. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. But I still like to have the feeling that I can stream for as long as I want, so I don't have to worry about stuff like this, where I'm running around for a full hour lost and already wasting about half of my streaming time, and I didn't get nothing done with the game. Because I am just like lost right now. Though I will say though this bathroom looks really nice, but unfortunately it seems useless. I can't wait to once your PC is updated. Yeah, I would love to get a better PC one day. Then I would be able to stream as long as like a not a laptop, but like a computer, like you know the ones that you build or whatever. And I could stream for as long as I want, and I could stream a lot more games. I would really enjoy doing that. How do you turn on? Okay. I'm just going to stop going in here and mashing because there's just nothing in here, so I just need to leave. There's just nothing in the bathroom. Like, who the crap is going to design a full-fledged bathroom but put nothing in it, man? Oh, my goodness. Okay. It's the shotgun room. I almost want to try it again. But this time, don't let it crush me, in a sense. Someone get Gaming Good to 50 followers. He deserves it. Thank you so much, Blouse. I've been trying. Like, to me, it's already amazing how far I've made it. Because for the longest time, and I mean a very long time, till up to recently, for basically like a full year, I've had almost no interaction in chat. But, like, now more recently, like people are starting to come in like Dr. Wang, Ublouse, Dr. Dex, Janimba, you know, a bunch Pitt, obviously. You know, I'm starting to get, you know, grow a little community, and that really means a lot to me. Plant chemical in the save room by the stairs? Are you kidding me? There's no way I missed that. Which one? The basement looking one or the not so basement looking one? If that makes any sense. There's no way I've missed that. Goes over by the tiger. Oh, okay, that one. Okay, gotcha. There's no way I missed that. Come on, there's no way I missed that. Oh, man. Okay, where am I right now? Okay, I'm here. So we need to head back to the main room. There's no way I've missed that. Probably you need to try more games so more people from more community will come. Yeah, you're right. I do consider myself a variety streamer, but I do stream a lot of Resident Evil. Like, a lot of it. Because I actually archive these VODs, and if you go back, you will see that almost half of my streams are like a Resident Evil playthrough. So you are right about that. You need to do a little bit more variety. But yeah, we're very close to 50 followers. We're at 48 right now. And to me, that's amazing. It truly is. I'm actually planning on playing Metal Gear Solid soon. Actually. I'm not into zombies, so yeah. I see your point. It's best to have a little, in my opinion, it's good to have more variety, if you can. Like, there's nothing wrong with, sticking to, like, one franchise of a game or, go back. You're right. I'm dumb. Back down the stairs. I'm pretty sure it's right outside the shotgun room. Oh. That one. Oh, okay. The one outside the shotgun room. Okay. Will you stream later? Like later today, if that's what you mean? You can take the second floor too. Oh, okay. Will you stream later? Do you mean later today? If so, possibly. Alright, let's see. Pretty sure it's this side, is it not? Let's check the map. Yeah, I think it's this side. To where the tiger eye is or whatever. That saver in the basement looking place. Yeah, I think it's this side. No? Oh, so you're talking about the other save room, right? The other stairs place. Because there's two places in this game that has like a stairs and then a save room. So I think you're talking about the other one, right? That's where the plant is. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, my mic fell out. Sorry. One moment. The mic fell out of my ear. Okay. I get it. That's where the plant is, but the plant spray is over here. Okay, I get you. Sorry about that. My dumb brain just can't process it. Okay. Might be going the wrong way, but if so, that's okay. Because we will find our way to it. Yeah, this is just like a circle. No, wait, I think this is actually right? Yes, okay. There's no way I missed that. I did not think there would be a key item in a save room of all places. My goodness. So also, Dr. Blouse, as you were talking about earlier, of like more variety. If you want, you can give me a suggestion of something you would want me to stream. Like, I'm open for suggestions, and I will check it out. And if my PC can run it, I would try. There's no way I missed that. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Wang. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. I've been running around for the past hour and 10 minutes. Just aimlessly running around. Okay. Should we save? I mean, it's not like we did much. No, we won't save. We won't save. I know, but I just feel like I need a limit to. I feel like I need to limit to Switch. What do you mean? Do you mean you think I should just use the Switch to stream? Which I can see your point because I can have a face cam and all that, but the only problem is I won't be able to play all my games on PlayStation 4. I think it would be smart to mostly stream on Switch and just use the PS4 sometimes. I saved here and turned it off. Oh, okay. I just like it if your life is easier. What you mean? All right. Now let's go ahead and head back to the main room. Because I do love streaming on PC. Like, it's better by all means. But I just wish I could have, like even the longer battery life, I understand 2.5 hours is enough for a stream. My only problem is my computer's overheating issues. So I can just give you a game that works and you can open it. Oh, okay. I'm still open for some suggestions, though, and I could just, try it out. Like, maybe it's some, classic game on the PlayStation you want me to see, because my Switch could definitely emulate PlayStation games. Is that what you mean? Like, as you can see here, for the most part, this is running fine. There's just some areas where it, lags up a little bit. Spider-Man PS4. My computer would not be able to do that, but my PlayStation would. Now, I actually used to have that game. I'll see what I can do. I'll definitely try to get it and play it on stream. I've heard the game is really good. I used to have it, but I never played it, and I gave it to my cousin. Maybe I could ask him if I could borrow it or something. Let's see. But it's usually on sale pretty cheap, though. Alright, head to the plants. Stop running around. Head to the plants. I need to head to the plants. Just head to the plants. We finally found it. Thank you, Dr. Wang, again. Dr. Wang has been carrying me this whole playthrough. I probably would have never found that juice. Like, if I did find it, it would probably be probably an hour from now till I finally decide to go in a save room and look, because I would be straight up desperate. But that's okay, because we are here. Okay, I think this is it. No, I think this is the wrong way, actually. I think this is the wrong way. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go. Let's bloody go. We got this. Oh, let me reload my video player for my stream or whatever. Okay. Use this. We got this. Yes! Oh, man. Goodbye plants, bro. These stinking plants, dude. Talk about a weed problem. Let's bloody go, dude. Let's bloody go. What's this? Yes! It's 8 a.m. for me. How long can you stream? I I will probably be streaming for about another hour and 15 minutes considering my PC Live. But it's very likely that after the stream ends, I will probably do a little bit of editing and then probably cook dinner, and I will probably need to do another stream maybe in a few hours after this one. A friend with weed is a a friend with weed is a friend indeed. My goodness. My goodness, Dr. Wang. Okay. Check. Armor! Dude, we can open like 8 doors right now. Is this a family friendly channel? Yes. I do try to keep it family friendly. But it's okay, like, you guys can say for the most part, whatever you want in chat. I just don't prefer things getting either, like, political or whatever. But for the most part, you guys can talk about most anything you want. But I try to keep things family friendly. But I don't like placing rules on chat because, like, one thing I hate is when I'm trying to watch a stream and you want to chat and you see this huge list. You see this massive list. Until you showed up. You see this massive list of, like, don't do this, that, this, that. They will tell you not to even, they will say stuff like, they'll do stupid stuff like, don't tell me my viewer count. Don't help me out in games. Don't chat too much. Don't joke around. Like, bro, it's just chat. Let people chat. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand the obvious stuff, like bullying, toxicity, you know. I can understand, like, basic things, like just basic things most people would know not to do. But, like, my goodness, I just hate seeing a list of rules. So I generally like to keep my chat pretty free, but I like to keep things family friendly. But it doesn't bother me if people stray from that. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, but I just keep rambling on about it. Okay, we got the armor key. So now all I need to do is just figure out everywhere where I need to use it. If you can stream your afternoon stream time till 1 p.m. for me, I may give a surprise. Oh, okay. So, like, 1 p.m. for you. Let's see, 1 p.m. for you. So since it's like 8 for you right now, that would be like, let's see, probably like 5 hours from now. So, like, for me, it's like 9 p.m. So that means, oh, okay. So about 12 for me. Yeah, I could probably be on by then. Why didn't you check all the doors in that hallway? I don't know. I'm just very ecstatic that I got the armor key. Okay. Hold up. Check the map. So I probably could stream tonight because I do want to stream more later. More Resident Evil or something. Yes. 1 p.m. or plus, we will do surprise. Okay. Top 10 anime surprises. Okay, let's see. Ooh, ammo. Let's go. We're finally making progress. My goodness. Oh, okay. We can only hold 15 at a time. That's okay. Forgot about that. Ooh, what's this? This is a very interesting room. The desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? Of course. You have used the lockpick. Oh? Hey, we are getting loaded up. Things has went from bad to amazing because now we have the armor key. And this is all thanks to Wang, by the way. We now have the armor key. We now have a buttload of ammo. And we can progress, finally. I'm going to go ahead and save now. I think this will be a broken shotgun in the cabinet. Okay, okay. Was it in that room I was just in? Hold on. No, no, no. We want the knife. We want the knife. The knife is overpowered. We might keep the clip with us. Guess we don't need it right now. Let's go ahead and... I should have some ink ribbons. You can save your progress with us. Will you use the ink ribbon? Of course. Turn the brightness up. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I turned the brightness up a little bit. This is going to make my PC run dead a little bit faster, but, like, it shouldn't affect it too much. Because I really can't see. Oh, my goodness, it looks amazing. I can see. Oh, goodness, I can see. Oh, goodness, I can see. I can see everything right now. I can see literally everything right now. Okay. Head back to the room we were in. Because I keep missing things because I can't see. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm so much aimlessly running around. Okay, let's go here. I'm just skipping everything. My goodness. I didn't even see that. And it's so blatantly obvious. Okay, so now we got the broken shotgun. Thank God Ari is on dark mode, or you won't need brightness. It's pretty dark. It's mostly my PC, honestly. I had my PC really low on brightness, so I could stream a little longer. Okay. Let's see. So where was the shotgun room again? I think I know where the shotgun room was. Ah, yes. I remember. Pretty sure we just pretty much need to head east of the main hall, I think. I'm getting this layout a little bit. One of the good things about running around aimlessly is that you start memorizing the area. Because even an idiot like me, if I see the same area like 50 times, it'll eventually click. It'll eventually click. Okay, as a matter of fact, it might be quicker to get to there from the second floor, possibly? Maybe? When you shoot a gun, you shotgun. That's a pretty funny dad joke. Oh, wait a minute. I think we haven't been in here. You have used the armor key. Like I said, once we get this armor key, we're set. Because we can basically go anywhere. Herb Senpai. Yay. Two herbs, let's go. Okay. Let's not get too excited. No!
Richard, what happened?
What's his name? Richard? Oh, he's dead.
This house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
I love the acting, dude.
It was a huge snake. And also,
Looks like when I'm big, I'll be a terrible dad. Lots of dad jokes and stuff.
hold on.
Honestly, dad jokes are underrated.
Serum? Oh no. I should have brought some with me. No problem. I'll go and get it. Thanks.
Okay. Well, what does she need to get? The animation. Oh, there are terrible demons. Oh, I love it, dude. Huh? We need to go there? That's where it's telling me. So where's that again? Bro, I'm dumb. On F2? No, it was on F1, was it not? So right there. So how do we get there again? Main room. Ah, okay. I love this game. Oh, wait. Before we go get what he needs, we have so much stuff now. Serum in the save room you just left on the shelf. Okay. I think we need to get the serum first. Maybe I got a time limit or something. What if you upload funny clips from your stream in YouTube or YouTube Shorts? I actually do have a YouTube channel. When I post on YouTube, I mostly post like edited Let's Plays of my streams, but I do occasionally post like clips and stuff to TikTok. It's been a long time since I used my TikTok though. Don't push the button? Oh no. What does the button do? Cover the hose on the floor first. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It could attract more people from YT to Twitch. Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. I'm going around in circles right now, dude. Okay. One moment. Let me get my bearings straight, as LA Beast would put it. Why do I feel like I'm almost accidentally getting to where I need to go? Wait, am I actually where I need to go? If I accidentally went to where I need to go, I'm going to flip. Cover the hose on the floor first. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind when I get back in there. Bro, I think I actually went where I needed to go by accident. Hold up. I think I did. Gardening tools. No, I didn't. Am I on floor 2 right now? Where am I? Oh, I'm in the completely wrong spot. Oh, goodness grief. Okay. Get to main room. Sorry. No, but you can get shotgun. You can get the shotgun. Yeah, I do need to get the shotgun, don't I? And it is on this side, is it not? It is, I think. Sorry, I'm getting very confused. Yes. So that's the bird room. That's the hidden room. This is a room that I can get into now, right? Helmet. Okay, helmet key. But if I keep going, then I can get the shotgun real quick. Okay, that makes sense. Which I think it's this one. And since we're here, might as well get the shotgun. Get the shotgun, then get what that guy wanted. He wanted some kind of serum or something, right? So at least that's what I got from it. Also, shout outs to the developers for not making the shotgun take 2 slots in this game. Did I put down the broken one? Yes, I'll take the shotgun. But below you is Hull. How do I put down the broken? Oh, I'm dumb. I have to press pause and then do it. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm telling you, man, half of my streams are just me being a complete idiot. Of course, I can use this here. Let's wait till it goes all the way up. Okay. Get perfectly into the center. There we go. Now, this thing up in here won't crush us. Last week, I finally played PlayStation 2. Oh, you played the PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 is a legendary console. I love the PlayStation 2. Actually, still got mine. It's packed up though because we're moving pretty soon. PS1 was broken once I was born. Oh, that's sad, man. Yeah, the PS1 is also a legendary system. Also, don't we really have not really much reason to have the bazooka? At least not at the moment. That's the bathroom. This room is the... Don't know if we've ever even been in here. Don't think we've ever even been in here. You've used the armor key. Let's go and check out this room real quick. Hello, cute little doggy. PETA, you might not want to look at this. I am not playing with this dog, dude. I don't know about this, man. I played Need for Speed, Spider-Man 3, GTA Vice City, Stories, and Mortal Kombat. Ooh, nice, nice. But no ammo. It would help with Snake. Oh. You do have to fight a snake, don't you? Okay, that's enough wasting ammo. Maybe he actually can't... Oh, no, no, no! Look at all those herbs! What the crap? First day of PS2, Spider-Man 3, 25% complete. Nice. Is Spider-Man 3 any fun? I've heard mixed things about it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to deal with a couple dogs. Okay. But we'll worry about that later. Let's get what that guy wants. It wasn't mine, so I could play it every once a week. Oh, okay. You play Spider-Man 3? No, I have not, actually. I've played Spider-Man on GameCube/PS2, like the first movie licensed Spider-Man game, which it was okay. I've heard a lot of great things about Spider-Man 2, however, and I have heard some things about Spider-Man 3. Some of the missions were really hard. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely feel you on that. On the Spider-Man 1 on PS2, some of the missions were really hard as well. I don't think I actually never finished that game. I probably should, though, one day. Alright. Okay. Now, let's just go get what this guy wants already. The Harry mission was so long. Yeah, Harry. Also, have you ever watched the Spider-Man movies? Like the original ones that were directed by Sam Raimi or whatever and was Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man? Those movies were my childhood, and I still love those movies. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Oh, you've seen them? Yeah, yeah. I love those movies. Oh, wrong room. No. No, no. No, no. This is a very old room. Oh. Okay. Okay. Save room? I think I might need to go to the save room. One moment. Let me get my PC a little closer. Like you need to do triangle X, triangle X, triangle while avoiding cars by 12 by L2 or R2, and then once you do, you need to press buttons to show up. If you fall, you will go back down. That lever was that level was 4 levels. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough. Definitely sounds pretty rough. All right, is this what he wanted? Yes. Will you take the serum? All right, let's go bring the serum back to the soy beta. The only problem is I forgot where he was. You should try it, Spider-Man 3. I will one day. I definitely will one day. So, where was he again? I actually forgot where he is. We'll find him. He's somewhere on the east side. In one of the armor doors. That's all I know. We'll find him. Hey dude, nice to see you on Classic RE again. Dr. Dex, welcome on in, my friend. Yes, we are back on the first Resident Evil. I'm sorry it took so long. I know I kept promising to you that I would continue it, but because I couldn't really do it at the time, I never did. But we're back. I made it a little bit farther than we left off last time, but I still think we got plenty of the game left. And Jill, please stop glitching out. Sometimes this happens. Okay. So how are you doing, man? Hope you're having a great day. I think I skipped him up. It's all good, man. I was actually kind of lurking last night. Oh, I see. Nice, nice. So you didn't really miss much. That's great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Doing really good today. Okay, so that's the bathroom. I have completely went the wrong way. Also, Dr. Wang has pretty much been carrying me, as you probably already know by now, through this whole playthrough. Because I just keep running around in circles, and then he tells me what to do, and I'm like, oh, that's what you do. My goodness. And it hurts, too, because I'm supposed to be good at these games. Because on Resident Evil 2, I've played Resident Evil 2 Remake so many times that I look like a Chad at it. And Freak will even said it himself that I'm like a Chad at RE2 or something. And I'm like, you should see, man, when I play these games for the first time, I am just aimlessly moving until something happens. Okay. Maybe it's somewhere on I think it's somewhere on the second floor. I think it's somewhere on the second floor. Okay. All right, let's see. Hello, another viewer. Yep. We've got everyone in chat tonight. Or this morning, wherever it is for you. And I should also make note that I am going to be streaming in tonight because honestly, my PC can only stream for about 2.5 hours, and I'm not done playing yet. So I'll definitely charge my PC up and then get back to it. All right, here we go. Here we go. This thing is very interesting. I just bought the remake about a week ago, and it just beat it the other day. Oh, nice. Are you talking about the RE1 remake or the RE2 remake? If so, that's awesome. He died. What did he get bit by?
Be careful.
He dead. Oh, RE1. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've heard a lot. I've heard a lot of great things about the RE1 remake. I heard they really did it justice. And I've seen footage of it, and it looks amazing. It reminds me a lot of RE. Climb the stairs, Jill. Not much you can do now, is there? Huh? Come on. Choose legs. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's dead. Yeah. Okay, he's dead. He's dead now. When you see the blood, that means they're dead. Also, for some reason, my boss meter is going up. Especially since I was reminded that you have to fight a snake in this game. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some herbs. Because I feel like I'm going to need a healing. And I will combine these as well. They added a whole rail car section in remake. I'm less familiar with. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard about them adding like a couple new things in it as well. Yeah, snake. Snake. What happened? Snake. Snake. Okay. Now we got the herbal mix. Also, sorry I have to lean down like this when I read chat. I just can't see very well. My boss meter is exploding right now. I really don't want to die. Oh no, dude. I feel like I've seen this room before. It just reminds me of it. I don't know. I'm gonna stop worrying about it. Ooh. Okay, we'll take this. We'll take this. Also, planets? Anything notable? This room is awesome, by the way. It looks really cool. This looks like a movable shelf. You can kind of tell what's movable or not because the movable objects, like, they're not pre-rendered. They're like an actual 3D model or something. It's too dark to see anything. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Anything on the table? Oh, okay. We will be back for this. If we need to save, I will remember we need to be here. I will just remember the cool-looking room with the planets if I feel like I need to save. You have used the shield key. This is what the shield key was for. This key is useless now. Discard. Yeah. The first key you get was a key you use way later on, and only once. How about that? How about that? Oh, dear goodness. No, dude. Come on. Come on. It didn't have to be this way, dude. I don't have no ammo. I'm going to die. Okay. Well, we're not going to worry about it, though. We are not going to worry about it. Because we are going to equip the shotty. Shoot him in the face! Sorry for the elephant noises. Oh, goodness, he ran around. Uh-huh. You know that hurt. Poisoned! He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. I can't move. No, just no, dude. No. 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 My goodness. We just died. We just died. We just died. Oh, I'm sorry, Jill. That was disastrous. I do not remember when was the last time we saved. Actually, I kind of do. I do actually. It was. I remember where we last saved. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. All I really did was run around trying to do stuff. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair bloody enough. My goodness. Good luck. Good bloody luck. All right. Okay. We need to be loaded up for this. I see you were trying to kill it from the inside there. Yeah? I was. I was standing right next to it and kept shooting it. Won't need this. At least not for now. Bode strategy caught Bode startly. I'm sorry. I can't read or see. Hold on. Bode's strategy cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. I don't know if that's a reference because unfortunately, if it is, I don't get it. I'm sorry. Strategy? Oh, it's Bold strategy. Let's see how it goes for him. Yeah, I legit. I'm so dumb. I was like, okay, let's just stand inside of the snake. Let's stand inside of the snake. Let's keep mashing while making weird gamer noises, I guess you can call them. Or noises of fear, I don't know. Whatever the kids say these days. Alright. I forgot to get the shotgun. Broken gun? Oh. Aw, crap me. So I did a little bit less than I did a little bit more than I thought. I need to get the broken gun first. Bet. Okay. Alright, we need to go re-get the shotgun. Thank you. I would have got really confused if I didn't find that shotgun. See, this is what I mean. Dr. Wang is just carrying me right now. Broken gun. Can you get the serum? Can you get the serum early? Possibly. I'll check that on my way out. So I'm pretty sure we have to go this way, don't we? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. For the shotgun. Yeah, I think I am. We'll see if we can get the serum. It's possible. I'm legit running back and forth. Legit. Okay. Vitamins and serums. Okay. I guess Jill has no reason to pick them up at the moment or something. Wait, so that man made us go get the serum just so we could die. That's good to know. Alright. Now, the shotgun stuff was at the first floor. Just need to figure out exactly where. I think it was on the east side. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think so, but yeah, it was definitely worth a try to save us some time. Jill Valentine is duplicating into existence. Also, can we go in here now? Actually? Like, I'm actually kind of curious what's in here. Ooh. Okay. Various things. This is a pretty neat looking room. It looks like an egg. An object of art. I was kind of assuming there would be some ammo in here. Okay, he's dead. I know I probably shouldn't be looking around right now, but I'm going to anyways. Oh, yes. My goodness, yes. We got a lot of shells. I feel like we can definitely whoop the snake. Have to try to not get poisoned, though. Okay. When you see the blood, that means they're dead. Some herbs. Definitely getting a lot more supplies now that we can run around freely. Ink ribbon? Sure. Go ahead and drop some stuff off. In the closest save room I know. Okay, this is what I'm planning to do right now. I'm going to run around, I'm going to explore a little bit, gather some items, and then I'm going to save, and then that's when we'll fight the snake. So I don't have to do all this stuff again before, you know, in case we die to the snake again. That's the plan. That's the plan for me. Remember to rotate your saves. Yeah, you're right, you're right. I have totally not been doing that, so the next time I save, I will rotate. 100%. 100%. So I'm just going to like drop a load of items here so I can pick up a bunch of stuff. Like those herbs and stuff, I just don't really want to leave them behind right now. Oops. We might go ahead and take that because we're probably going to be using that clip. We'll do that because we're going to get the shotgun and all that. Okay. All right. Quick 10-minute break. Well, maybe not a full 10 minutes, but a quick break. Gotta do a couple things real quick. Also, it's good to walk around since I've been sitting pretty much for a straight 2 hours. So, go ahead and get some music for you guys, and I will be right back. I am back. Sorry about the delay. Go ahead and switch back to scene. Bringing my face cam back up. Hello, now you guys can see my ugly mug once again. Let's go ahead and stop the music. My goodness, don't want it to be too loud. Turn the music down a tad. Alright. Let's continue, right? Let's continue, shall we? Okay. Alright. So yeah. Quick review of what I'm planning to do right now. I'm planning to run around because there's like so many places we can get to now that we couldn't before. I'm going to run around a little bit, open those places, look for supplies and all that, and put them in the chest, and then save, and then fight the snake. So, I'm going to be streaming for about another half an hour or so, maybe a little more. So, if we have enough time, we will attempt the snake again. But we might have to attempt him next stream because I am streaming later today because I am definitely not done playing this game yet, and also because Dr. Blouse wanted me to stream later. He was wondering if I wanted to stream later, and I said sure. So I'll definitely be on again later, probably in a couple hours after this one ends. So we will definitely be doing some more Resident Evil 1 today. So, also Jill, please stop duplicating yourself. Let me go ahead and make sure the ice packs are in the right spot. Make sure it's not overheating. Okay. Wonder if my Switch is overheating. My Switch is a little hot. That's okay. It should be fine. Let me go ahead and check the battery on my computer. Okay, still at 32%. So not horrible by any means. Okay, let's continue exploring here. Various things. That couch looks a little unpre-rendered, honestly. At the same time, it kind of does. It's kind of in the middle. Looks pre-rendered, but it also don't. Also already handled the zombie here and got some ammo there. Nothing major. You don't have the key for this room? Oh. Oh well. Will you take the green herb? I sure will. No, so sorry I keep like scratching my face and stuff. My allergies has been acting worse than normal lately. I almost always have some kind of allergies though. Funnily enough. Alright. So we finished exploring here for now. This is where you change costumes in New Game Plus. Ah, yes. I remember you telling me about that. Very well then. We will definitely probably try New Games Plus then sometime after we beat the game. Because I want some costumes. I want to see some costumes. Also, I need to be a little bit close to my cam because I'm like a tiny little head in the distance. Just floating in the ever so nearing distance. I don't know. I just can't speak. Okay, let's continue. So throughout the mansion, there was several doors that said you needed the armor key, and we have the armor key. So right now, I feel pretty overpowered because I feel like I can pretty much go anywhere, just about anywhere I want in the mansion. So that's what we're going to do before trying the snake again. You have used the armor key. We will also be getting the shotgun again very soon. Oh crap, that's this room. Should we handle him? Crap, I couldn't see when he got back up. Crap. Okay. Okay. What's with all these herbs? Yes, I will definitely take this herb. I will take this one too. This game is like, oh, you made it in here? Oh, get 10,000 pounds of healing. Alright. We're on normal fine now. We can make so much healing right now. What is this? A rusty boiler. Nothing strange. I can clearly see what this room is meant for. This is where you change oh, never mind. I already read that. Sorry about that. This game is like, congratulations, you made it in here. Take as much healing as you could ever want. That's all you get for the whole mansion. Oh. Okay, thank you. I was about to just start like combining them all and stuff, which would probably be a pretty bad idea because of red herbs and stuff. Let's go ahead and get to the door, Jill. Why did I get so nervous there? Why did I get so nervous? Okay. Get the shotgun. Also, Jill, stop fading in and out of existence. Just stay normal. Yeah, I feel like we should probably try the snake now. I think that would be a pretty decent idea. Alright. Can't carry this? Oh, crap me. I need to reload. Okay. Sorry, you might get a super close up. Just want to make sure my PC's not overheating. Okay, it's a little warm right here. Just make sure that they're lined up correctly. Okay. There's still 2 more in the snake room, but hunters show up eventually. Okay. Gotta watch out for them hunters. They nasty. Let's go save real quick. Also, I forgot to grab those ink ribbons in that room. No, I picked them up. Never mind. I picked them up. We got plenty of ink ribbons to spare one more save. Oops. Need to find a blue herb. I don't think we need all of those. We'll just get that. No, wait. I'm going to go ahead and rotate, just in case. Just for safety. Always good to rotate. Alright, now all I have to do is remember where the snake room is. Oh goodness, my face canvas is in a horrible spot. Hold on. Needs to be closer. Don't I get that? I'm just like, I just look like a tiny head in the distance, like, hello. Okay. I just made a circle. Well, since I love getting into the most random topics you will ever hear, let's talk about what I'm going to eat for dinner. I am planning to make... should I make macaroni and cheese again? I mean, I did it yesterday. But then again, does anyone really have a problem with macaroni and cheese? I'm getting the feeling it's this room. I know it's not this room where he was in. Can't be. Yeah, this is the dog room. Oh, I think I remember where it's at. I think I remember where he was at. It was that cool looking door, I think. At first floor east side, which I think that's where we're at right now. First floor east side. So should be almost there. Then he wants us to get to Serum at the first floor west side, where the stairs were. Also, sorry for Jill fading out of existence a little bit. There's not much I can do about that. We just kind of have to wait a few minutes. Okay, so he's at second floor west side. East side, I mean. 2? You mean second? Yeah, I think he might be at second floor. Second floor east side. Again, eventually I should start memorizing these areas. And then I won't have to keep running around like a dummy. Yeah. This looks correct. It's not. I don't think it's this door. Is it this door? It might be. It might be the other one further down the hall a little bit. Nope, here we are.
Richard, what happened?
Richard, no. We get to see the cutscene of Soy Bader Richard dying again. Also, I need to turn this down a little bit.
You're wounded.
Just kind of do that.
What kind of demon attacked you?
There we go. Now the cam looks correct.
And also poisonous. Poisonous? Oh no. Richard.
Is there any way you can save this guy in time?
There is serum. Oh no. I should have brought some with me. No problem. I'll go and get it. Thanks.
Thanks. Don't worry, I'm coming, Richard. You're gonna live. Okay, this time I know exactly where to go. So I won't be running around aimlessly to get the serum. My PC is getting pretty close to running dead, though. So we might have to end stream in a little bit. Unfortunately. Almost there. Okay. My PC is about to run dead, so we're going to call it here. But I know I didn't save, but don't worry. Before I start the next stream, I will go ahead and get back here with the serum before starting, so you guys don't have to watch that again. So for you guys, it'll be seamless. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here. My PC's pretty close to running dead. It got to like 23% left, which means I probably got about maybe, I would say maybe 10 minutes at best, but I don't think I could get to the snake and do more stuff before saving again before that timer runs out. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Let's go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and do a raid, so don't go anywhere, I mean, unless you want to. But we're going to be raiding Stampede G. Really awesome guy. You guys should check him out. He's the one that inspired me to start streaming to begin with. I'm sure Dr. Wang, you already know about him because you are better known as Jordan in his community. But we're going to go ahead and start a raid. And anyways, thank you all again. It was a blast. This was Gaming Keep Gaming, and I'll see you on the next one. I will be back later. Back in a couple hours. Going to eat dinner, do a couple other things. And we will be streaming again later. So thank you all again. Have a good one.